Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a Raquel Welch wig called the New Romantic. And this is SS1220, also known as Shadow Shades Toast. It's a really pretty color. Let me go ahead and show you the color real quick. All right, here we go. So, once my camera focuses a bit, you can see that this is a really pretty sort of neutral brown color. I mean, it's not super ashy, it's not super gold. That has a really pretty light blonde highlight on top. And then the root is a really pretty sort of medium brown. Adds a really nice contrast to it. I like this particular color because it's not super gold. It is not super ash. It's just kind of neutral. It's like right in the middle, you know? So, yeah. I haven't combed this one out. I wanted to show you what it looks like when you first put it on because it's a little scary looking. Definitely not the kind of wig for somebody who doesn't like a lot of volume on top. But I think you can kind of get that idea from the pictures that the manufacturer provides for this particular item. It's definitely made to be really voluminous on top. So I'm going to go ahead and comb her out a little bit, and then we'll fluff her up, and then we'll see what she looks like then. I'm even going to mess with the part a little bit. And forgive me if my bio hair pokes out at all during the course of this review. I'm trying to grow it out a little bit, so it's a little unruly underneath all of the wigs I've been reviewing this fall. It's like at that length where it won't quite stay contained at the nape. It's at that in-between stage. I'm sure a lot of you veteran wig wearers know what I mean. You know, once it gets a little bit longer, it'll be easier to put it under a wig cap. Definitely a voluminous wig. Still trying to figure out how they got those profile pictures to look like that, though. Seriously. You know what? I'm just gonna kind of leave her like this, I think. Okay. This is one I think you're probably going to have to work with a little bit to get it to look like the manufacturer pictures, because it definitely doesn't come out of the box looking like that. And like, I've been manipulating it for a couple seconds, I mean not too long, and it's still not really falling into place quite like that. So definitely one you're gonna have to mess with a little bit. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this lace front, because this one is a really nice lace front wig. I love when they have rooted colors in these Raquel Welch lines wigs, but they don't put the rooting on the color in the front. See how it's all that highlight shade, that really nice sort of neutral blonde, and then it's not rooted, so it's nice and light, and it just sort of melts right into that front hairline. Beautiful. But then, you know, the rooting starts right there where that monofilament top is, so you can part the New Romantic anywhere you want. She's definitely got a lot of hair on top. Still trying to figure out a way to make her look a little bit less crazy sauce. Oh boy. Very cute style though. Alright, let me go ahead and turn around so you can see what this one looks like on all sides. But again, remember, if you see really dark hair poking out at the nape especially, that's my bio hair. Alright, so let's talk some specs. The New Romantic is 2.25 ounces, so it's super duper lightweight. The front is, it's all curled, so take most of these measurements with a grain of salt because they're going to end up wearing a little shorter than what the measurements indicate. It's 5.5 inches. The crown down is another 5.5 inches. The sides are 2.5 and the back is 3.5. And again, the nape is 1.75, so it's a really, really short nape, which is why I kept cautioning you about my unruly natural bio nape hair. As you can see, as it settles, it definitely looks a little bit more natural, a little bit cuter. Still doesn't quite look like the manufacturer pictures though. Just wanted to keep pointing that out, but still a really cute, very voluminous cut. I do think that the monofilament top on this one is really well done, as I was kind of showing you earlier, and I love how they do the lace fronts on these shadow shade colors and how they don't root the front color. Oh, fabulous. So alrighty, let me go ahead and take this one off so I can show you what the cap construction looks like. Alrighty, so part of the reason why the new Romantic is so voluminous on top isn't just because she's got a lot of hair in the monofilament top, but also because she's got a big bump of permatease right here at the crown. They kind of cut the monofilament top in half. You've seen this on other wigs that I've reviewed, and then that big bump of permatease comes into play. Let me invert the cap one more time so I can show you what that actually looks like on this side of things. So yeah, big old bump of permatease there. And then, let me show you again. I love the memory cap construction, which this one has. You can kind of see that there. It's a proprietary thing to the Raquel Welch line. So it's not just open wefted on the back and sides, but it's got that really special sort of elastic that will stretch to accommodate the shape of your head for a more customized fit. It does have an extended felt nape, which is delightful. Very nice and soft. And then it also has these adjustable Velcro tabs in the back. It also has closed felt here at the ear tabs, as well as a hand-tied lace front. And there's that mono top again. I'm gonna go ahead and shake her out. Boom. So this color up close and personal, you can kind of see how dynamic it is. Let me show you the nape in particular. You can see that it's got little bits of gold, little bits of ash and that brown, because that's what's mostly back here. But they kind of neutralize each other, which is why I keep saying this is a neutral brown. It's not strictly ash or strictly gold. It's got a little bit of both in there, okay? But they neutralize each other. And then on top of that, the blonde shade that's in the highlight is definitely ashy. So it gives it that really beautiful neutral quality all throughout. But because the base shade has a teeny little bit of gold in it, it keeps it from pulling too gray. So it's a very pretty color, highly dynamic. All these Raquel colors are super dynamic. They have a very pretty color palette. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shake this one up and stick it back on. Grab these ear tabs. I feel very 1980s right now. Maybe that's what this name is all about. Remember the New Romantics? I actually really liked that entire genre. That probably shouldn't be surprising. Like, I think this one is actually really cute. It's just really voluminous. So you have to like that. You have to like this volume on top, because there's no getting around that. It's gonna be very, very voluminous. Not just by virtue of the texture, but because it's got that permatease that I mentioned. But yeah, I actually think this one is really cute. It's really quirky. And on the right person, this one would be a really great go-to wig. Just super fun. This one is, again, the New Romantic by Raquel Welch in one of my favorite neutral light browns. This is Shadow Shades Toast, also known as SS1220, a really, really pretty color. Highly dynamic, like all of Raquel's colors tend to be. I'm Heather. I'm from CysterWigs.com. Be sure to check out my wig store if you get a chance. It's just www.cysterwigs.com. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulous evening. Bye!